WhatsApp has more than 2 billion users, 2 billion. More than 400 million of them are in India. Many have changed their WhatsApp display to boycott WhatsApp logos. Messages are being circulated over WhatsApp to exit WhatsApp. The free service is spending lakhs to retain users. WhatsApp's parent company, with its abysmal track record on privacy, is now defining privacy for Indians. India is WhatsApp's biggest market, but Indian WhatsApp users are also amongst the most vulnerable. INE does not even begin to explain everything that's happening in India around WhatsApp. I'll start with the morning papers then. India woke up to full-page ads that read, WhatsApp respects and protects your privacy. The ads went on to claim respect for your privacy is coded into our DNA. We cannot see your private messages or hear your calls. WhatsApp cannot see your shared location, and neither can Facebook. WhatsApp groups remain private. Basically, for the third time, WhatsApp was trying to sell its new privacy policy. These ads were plastered on at least 4 leading Indian newspapers, many on the front page. Imagine the kind of money WhatsApp would have spent on this PR gimmick. The question is why? If people were exiting WhatsApp, what does it stand to lose? Is it losing money? But WhatsApp is a free service, so loss of users should not mean loss of money for them. Or is it a free service? Do you know what you're paying to remain on WhatsApp? Let me rephrase this and answer this for you. WhatsApp is neither free nor a service. It is a business. You and I may not be paying cash, but we are paying in kind or in data. WhatsApp says it will not share your personal chats with Facebook. But just look at what it will share. Whenever you message a business on WhatsApp, Facebook will know your payment method, your shipping details, your transaction amount. Facebook will use that data to show you similar ads on its platform and on Instagram. It's called targeted ads. We've told you about this before. If you have a business account, Facebook will track your group name, your group picture, your group description, payments or business features, profile photo, your about information, whatever you choose to share, whether you're online and when you were last online. All of this will be seen by Facebook. Now tell me one thing. How is this not a breach of privacy? WhatsApp says it will not read your personal chats. So there's no way it is breaching your privacy. But who limited privacy to personal interactions alone? Who said business chats are not private? You have the right to keep them to yourself. You have the right to not share your messages, personal or professional, with a third party. WhatsApp is rewriting the definition of privacy to suit its business. Look at what the ad says. We want to be clear that the policy update does not affect the privacy of your messages with friends or family in any way. Instead, this update includes changes related to messaging a business on WhatsApp. So WhatsApp is basically trying to fool all of us. And there's nothing we can do about it. That is, if you're watching us from India tonight. Do you know why? Because India does not have a data protection law. Had India had one, WhatsApp would not have been able to go ahead with this update in India. Europe, like I just told you, has something to protect its citizens. It has the GDPR, General Data Protection Regulation. And courtesy this law, European WhatsApp users cannot be forced to share their data with Facebook. 80 countries, 80 countries have data protection laws in place. India is not one of them. India does not have a law to protect the data of its people. India also does not have the means to hold WhatsApp responsible or for a user to get justice in case his or her data is misused. We have no mechanisms. India does not even have a data protection authority. And you know what's worse? Not many people care in India. Not the lawmakers, it seems. Remember the changing of WhatsApp displays and boycott WhatsApp messages I was just talking about. Most of the users forwarding them may not really understand what they're forwarding. They're doing it because everyone else is. Many may not realize that WhatsApp can now share their metadata and what it means for them. This lack of awareness and lack of legal provision has put Indians in a tight spot. So users in India have 2 options. Either they share their data or lose access to WhatsApp. And they have until the 8th of February to decide, 26 days. Let this be a wake-up call for India. It's the job of the government of India to protect personal data of Indians. And last I checked, privacy is a fundamental right in India. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.